Southeast Texas Weekly, brought to you by the Modern Vein Surgery Institute at Privity Clinic for Surgical Care.
Thanks for joining us. I'm Jackie Simeon. We start off this edition of Southeast Texas Weekly by talking about the Beaumont Community Players' new season, which kicks off this weekend with its production of The King and I. Pepper Thompson joins us now with details on the show and to introduce a new program designed to help students experience the magic of live theater. Thank you so much for joining us.
Of course, I'm happy to be here.
Well, everyone at BCP must be so excited to get things kicked off.
It's a spectacular way to start the season. A cast of thousands, and it's going to be a spectacle. The sets, the costumes, some of the greatest music. It's one of the Rodgers and Hammerstein classic musicals. So many wonderful singers, orchestra. You couldn't have a more fantastic way to kick off the season.
I'm looking forward to seeing it. I hope I get to see it because I
hope so.
I know the king, Pat Anderson, the man playing the king.
He's going to be something else. Don't miss this. He's just like Yul Brynner now has the shaved head.
He's really getting into the part.
He's getting
Shaved
into
his
the
head
part.
earlier this
Everyone
week.
is going all out for this production, and everyone should come see it. It's great for all ages. It's one of those not to be missed shows.
Very good. And there's also a new program to ensure that more young people get into the theater to see live theater. Tell us about that program.
It's so important for us to reach out to the young people in our area and get them into the theater. But the truth is that schools these days have such tight budgets that mostly they don't have the opportunity to bring students to live theater. Last year we started a program inviting student groups to come to shows that, of course, the ones that are appropriate for students. And we even did instructional materials to go along with the shows, and the students that could participate loved it. They got so much out of it. And as a performer in one of the shows where the students came, I must tell you, it was such a thrill to have the young people in the audience, their enthusiasm, their excitement. For most of them, it was the first live theater they had been to. It was really special, but the truth is we can't continue it this year without sponsorship. We're looking for a business and organization that would like to help young people enjoy the theater, experience the theater, and our season this year is full of shows that would be perfect for students to come to. The King and I is one example. Our next show after that is called Leading Ladies, and it's about two out-of-work Shakespearean actors. It's a hilarious comedy, but it's a perfect way for students to get introduced to Shakespeare and to show them how much fun Shakespeare can be, that it's not some scary thing that they have to worry about.
Seeing it acted out will help them with reading Shakespeare for school.
Absolutely.
Right.
And of course, drama plays are part of English curriculum, and they're meant to be seen. They're meant to be experienced live.
Yes. So this program is called Friends of the Theater?
Friends of the Arts and Education it's a long name, and we a lot of times just say our student outreach program.
Okay. So how can a business become a friend?
Well, they can contact our box office, or they can contact me, and I will give them information about it. Obviously, if we get the sponsorships, then their business name or organization name would be featured in our program, would be on all of our communications with the schools, and it's a really great way to benefit the community, to benefit the theater, because we have to build our audience of the future.
Right.
And these young people who aren't being exposed to the arts as much don't know what they're missing. And so we want to bring them in while they're young and while we can build that excitement that they have. Some of them are in theater classes, but many of them are, students who would just like to experience this and expand their horizons.
The arts needs an audience as well.
Absolutely. And it's a wonderful enrichment program, but without the sponsors, the theater can't do it. We're struggling to just make ends meet on our own.
Right.
But for the right business that would like to help us out, it would be a wonderful, wonderful opportunity.
And we have your contact information.
Oh,
if we
good.
could put that on
Yes,
the screen. There it
yes.
is.
Feel free to email me or to call the box office. Obviously, calling the box office for tickets, for season tickets, but also if you are interested in finding out more about a sponsorship, it would be I think a joy to you to see how much the students really do appreciate an opportunity like this. When they came to the shows last year, they just loved it.
Right. And some of them don't even know that they would
They
love
don't
it.
know that they're going to love it.
Right.
That's it. That's it. And the enthusiasm. We did it for 12th night. And so, of course, for all of them, really, it was their first time to see Shakespeare performed. But for most of them, the first time to see any play
Right.
performed in a theater. And we were so amazed. They got it. They loved it. They were
just need
cheering.
the chance to
They
see
were
it.
cheering. They were so appreciative. And it, for the rest of their lives, they know that this is something that they enjoy, that it's something they can get a lot out of and
Right.
learn from.
Well, let's put the information up one more time, and we wish you the best with this season,
Oh,
kicking
it's
off with The King and
spectacular.
I. And if you want information on sponsorship opportunities, send an email to pepperthompson@yahoo.com, or you can call 833-4664. Good luck with everything, and
Thank
thanks
you
for joining us.
so much.
We'll have more Southeast Texas Weekly after this break.